All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, diagnose it if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. And we care about this because if a woman's clicking on our Boudoir Facebook ad, that means our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered her brain. And that is the only way our chance of buying from us is greater than 0%. So we got to get this number up as high as possible, but 6% is the minimum. Anything under 6%, we got a big problem. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6% and should be. That's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common, it's the most common thing I've seen, is actually, but this is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the three pre-click mistakes, the three PCM. More on this at the end of the video. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building up our universe here. We got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. Now, we know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and we know that because we invented it. And treatment takes about a week. And that's where we duplicate the current ad. We leave the current ads running. Duplicate it. We treat the duplicated ad, run them in parallel, keep whichever one running at the end has the better metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the three pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. So basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. And we treat that, easy to treat, treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So it's from my residency, found some Boudoir Facebook ads out there, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, found out the unique CTRL was 4.3%. So we know that BLCS is present. Unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present. And then duplicated it, treated with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. And so they're spending 10K a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. Now they only need to spend 6.3K a month on the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad, and they'll get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So they can decrease their spend by $3,700 a month, pocket that as kind of a phantom profit each month. That's like 40K over the next year without having to do anything. Next, found another Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it to the hospital, tested it. Unique CTR 1.39%. So we know that BLCS is present. And when the unique CTR when we duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, we got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. So we found out the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they're spending, 10K a month on Boudoir Facebook ads on the original, now they only need to spend 1.6K a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. And that means they're pocketing, literally, they don't have to spend, they're pocketing kind of a phantom profit, $8,400 a month every single month, or it's like 100K over the next year without having to do any extra work. Finally, had a patient, says Boudoir Facebook ad, 5.03% unique CTRL. So we know that BLCS is present. Unique CTRL is under 6%. So duplicated, did a lot of work with this one. Um, so we did our Boudoir Pico treatment. Takes about a week, and got the unique CTR all up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. And as a result, if he spent 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then now he only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and he can, he gets to add into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. But now that 6,700 bucks a month that was being wasted, it's now being eliminated back in his pocket. He doesn't have to spend it as a phantom bonus every single month. Basically like, what's that, 80K? 80K bonus over the next 12 months. So from all this data, all this testing, what I've seen, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, check out these numbers here: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%, and so they're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. Then on average, 5K a month is being wasted. They can eliminate that, put that back in their pocket. That's approximately 60K over the next year. All right, so looking at this one. So first thing I'm looking at is the creative. So we've got the looks like an ad mistake here. They don't have anything below the creativeness, so that's good. So we got the look like an ad mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe that our Boudoir Facebook ad should look like an ad. And that's because all the other Boudoir Facebook ads we've seen, they're making this mistake as well. They look like ads, but everyone cannot be wrong, can they? Well, every Boudoir Facebook ad that I've seen on the back end that I've tested myself, 100% of them have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, a unique CTRL under 6%. That's because everyone's, making the same mistakes as everyone else. So this mistake is going to cause way, way, way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and increasing the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, let's check this out. Look at the see more headline here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook, newsfeed mobile. So here's what we got. See more headline. You're invited. Join our 40 over 40 Boudoir movement. Business Boudoir, we're invited 40. All right. So we got like one element of context here, 1 point of context. Yeah, so it's the lack of context mistake. So the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is, we thought our headline was good enough to pull in a large, efficient number of the correct women, with our Facebook ad spend. But now the way this is being done, we're gonna have way, way, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So after looking at all this, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6% and therefore has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome? Yes, I do. So I believe, the unique CTRL of this one, my diagnosis is that yes, it most likely does have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser, you got your Boudoir Facebook ads have unique CTRL under 6%, and you have decided, hey, you decide you need to pull profit out of the business somewhere. Got to be more efficient, optimize more. You're spending so much money on these Boudoir Facebook ads. You want to get more bang for your buck. There's more inflation happening, every year in real life. More Boudoir photographers entering the market, and you're looking for ways to stay competitive. And you decide you gotta get this fixed. You need to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser. then shoot me a DM when my DM's open, when I open for a new patient intake. My DMs are closed right now, but my DMs will be open again eventually. And on average, if you're spending more than 10 grand a month, on average, we can save you we can eliminate approximately 5 grand a month in wasted Boudoir Facebook ad spend. And, that'd be approximately 60 grand a year in the next year, next 12 months of savings back in your pocket for simply, 1 week treatment, approximately 1 week treatment of Boudoir Pico.